Hi, guys. Whoops. Hello. I don't know why. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, no. Be right back. Hi, Lamar. Lamare. Be right back. Sorry. I had to grab some tissues. Okay. Hi, everybody. I am Nature Guy X46, and this is the Natureverse 4.7. And I'm sick. But the show must go on, even whilst sick. How is everybody? Let me know where you're from, at least the state and maybe country. And then, yeah, I'm not going to ask your age. we will get started with our regular scheduled program in just a second. Okay. Today's topic is going to be on an exhibit at the Living Desert and Botanical Gardens in California. It's okay. Not really. I just was just introducing the topic. Hi, Mimi. It's the Australian Adventures at the Living Desert and Botanical Gardens. Just a bit on the zoo itself. It opened its doors on March 9th in 1970. It sits on 1,500 acres. The zoo opens early. Like this one opens at 7 a.m. and it closes early. It is closed by 1:30 p.m. I'm guessing that's to help people escape the heat of the day, because this zoo is actually in the desert. So yeah, price of admission is $39.95 for adults, which is 18 and above, and children are 3 to 17, and their tickets will cost you $29.95. Children under 3 are free. So the exhibit that we're talking about today sits on an acre of land, and depending upon how you walk the exhibit, you might see emus. Emus are actually outside of the main exhibit, and it looks like they have at least 2. And then you will enter through a little doorway, and after that, you might see laughing kookaburras. They have 2 species of wallabies, and what's really cool about it is the wallabies are free to roam. You are required to stay on the walkway. However, the wallabies, of course, don't have to. They can go wherever they wish, which is really cool. And they have 2 species. They have, they have Bennett's wallabies and then yellow-footed rock wallabies. Anyway, something like that. Oh, I am sorry. I'm not getting all of these messages on my phone, even though what did I miss? You should watch. I don't even know what that is. Oh, nice. Ross Lynch. Nice. I like that one. That's a good choice. Yeah, aces, we're not even talking about any of the presidents on this channel, thank you. Hi, Shalane Toll. Hi, Keisha Hughes. Anyway, now that I've said hello and said my piece, yeah, they also have basically you're inside of an aviary. They also have free flight budgies. And there may be as many as 300 of these birds in this exhibit. You may also see rat kangaroos. You may also see short-beaked echidnas, as well as a collection of Australian reptiles, including blue-tongued skinks, olive pythons, and possibly bearded dragons. And the reason I say maybe is because zoos, yes, they can be yellow. Yellow and greenish. I see maybe a lot of times when I do these because sometimes zoos change the animals. So from the time that I watch a video on the zoo to sort of see what the exhibit is all about, sometimes the zoo switches out animals and they're not in the video. So it's hard to know exactly what's there and what's not there. Sometimes the animals that they show on the zoo website are not what's in the video. So you're left to wonder exactly what the deal is. I'm already a streamer. Thank you. Now this place is also a botanical garden, and they do a pretty good job of bringing in different plants that are also from the desert. They have at least 3 species of plants from Australia, including the ghost gum, which is a eucalyptus, common mulga, which I thought was a snake, and the Queensland bottle tree. No idea. And that's what I have on this place. Not a super lot. And again, my phone is not updating really well. An AI agent? Why? Because I'm white? I like to do a thing on my channel. Quite a bit. Hence the name Nature Guy. Although the channel does require at least a few hours of work, and by a few hours I mean at least 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day. As my moderator can tell you, I keep pretty busy. We were going to do another exhibit today, but I couldn't find it. So it's not happening. yeah. I recommend, if you live in California, if you're traveling through California, stop by the Living Desert. They have animals quite possibly you're not going to see in other locations. It is worth it to stop by and check it out. I like to do a thing on my channel where I give my subscribers the opportunity to suggest videos that they would like to see. And I was working through a few weeks of videos because I like to be busy like that, and noticed that I was short for a week of subscriber choice videos. And I need ideas. So if you have ideas that you would like to talk about, feel free to suggest. I know my lives sometimes can take the whole hour on topic, or sometimes we don't take the whole hour, and sometimes we go over that hour. It just depends on the topic and how much research goes into that topic. And that would be chlorophyll. Sorry. That one was fairly easy, Ross Lynch, actor fan. I'm watching my Chromebook because my Chromebook seems to be updating like it should be. What do I have that I need to say? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything major channel-wise that I need to update you guys on. Carrying me through, can you think of anything that I need to update on? If you have a suggestion for a video that you want to see that needs to be nature-based, numbers, it's Friday. What numbers? Channel numbers? Is that what you mean? Okay. I don't have like weekly numbers or anything like that. Currently our subscriber count is 1,734. We took a nosedive and we're gaining that back. We lost like 3 subscribers. Hi, Scarface Trey. We have 21.7 thousand views. That's another drop. Watch time hours are 240.4. So that's where that is at. Let's see if I can access By the way, we have 53 subscribers. That's 5 less than usual, so not a lot, Scarface Trey. How are you? We have 2,842 public watch hours and 19,000 shorts views. My favorite type of cat, I really don't have one, but black jaguars I have a soft spot for. Mine's not cute. You must mean... Oh, that's what I figured you were talking about. It took me a second. So yeah, if you have a suggestion for an upcoming video that you would like to see, let me know. Thank you. So yeah. New shorts will be recorded Saturday. All of them. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Scarab beetles. And for those of you who are new to my channel, yes, I do actually take your suggestions to heart. And yes, I do use your video ideas. In this case, it'll be a few weeks before you get to see them, but they will be used. Guys, if you like slightly spooky stuff, I will be posting a new story. Could be probably gonna be tomorrow before it'll get up. That's what I'm gonna do next. It is not the planned story. But it's all about gaming. It's all about a game. And hopefully you guys like it. It's a spooky game with spooky stuff happening. No, it's not Squid Game. but it is about a game. It is Friday. What is everybody's plans for the weekend? My plan is to stay inside and avoid people. Because it seems like whenever I am it seems like whenever I'm around people, I end up sick or something. Not every time that I'm out with people, but no, nope. I said game. This game might actually be worse than a Ouija board. I suppose so. I mean, they are sold by Hasbro, which is really weird. Maybe that explains Hasbro. I don't know. Just saying. I gotta be nice. Hasbro does have some really cool stuff, though. That is true. I've never understood people's need to have one of those. There will never be one in my house. A person from outside of my religion told me that the problem with those things is supposedly is that most people will use them, open up what they call the portal, and then not be able to close it. I I couldn't tell you, Ross Lynch, actor fan. I've never done it. But anyway, that is what's up with the Spooky channel. We are currently sitting at 25 subscribers over there. Um yeah, I don't know how much of that stuff is real, to be honest. Sorry, guys, if I'm not really super talkative. Well, yeah, that's the whole um no, not really. Yeah, I don't get a lot of the stuff. Like I never understood the Charlie Charlie thing. I think Charlie Charlie is somewhat connected to like ghost or demon or something. It was a craze for a while. Hi Ben. Yeah, that's the idea. Exactly. Are you guys seeing the questions that pop up? Huh. I don't know if it actually works though, and I'm not going to try it, so let's change the subject. Hi Benjam, how are you? Hi Ben. How was your visit with your aunt? Yeah, pretty self-explanatory on that one, Ross Lynch, actor fan. Better the squirrels than the wind. Sorry, guys. I am not my usual talkative self. Ooh, ice skating. I would be afraid I would break my tush doing that. I would end up breaking my tailbone. I went out to gather apples from the ground the other day and decided against it because of the yellow jackets. If you don't know what yellow jackets are, consider yourselves lucky. They are a wasp. No, yellow jackets are a ground wasp that lives in the ground, and they are known to be very aggressive. I've never written something that has scared me. Necessarily. I don't know if younger me would be scared of my stuff or not, but no. Yeah, I struggle with, I think, making each and every one scary. Oh, I don't have that problem. Hi, Blackburn Gaming. Hi, yeah, hi. Sorry, I don't. Hi. Again, I see a lot of people during the week, and I don't always remember you if you come and go and don't subscribe, or you aren't in every week, all of that stuff can every once in a while she'll pop in. I've seen bits and pieces. I don't. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a state? Okay. Yeah, it's a state, but I don't know them. I will be honest, I don't know much about it. Sorry, guys. I am not comfortable. I don't think so. Okay. I am not aware of any animal whose tusks make them fall over. Um, that's kind of personal, but no, I don't. I'm comfortable, but I'm ready for a nap. That does sound nice. The last live I did, I actually went and got my blanket and covered up in it. Sort of. Nice, I guess. You feel like a bedbug in a pillow. My place? I don't know. If that's your idea of comfy, then I would be anything but comfortable with that situation. A bed bug in my pillow is not something I want, but I get it. Yeah. Well, he's not dating the best friend. He's dating the best friend's daughter. Yeah, which is probably the same thing. It is, it's a secret. You only see a glimpse of my place. That light makes it look smoky. Oh, sorry. A prison cell. Oh, well, I sort of get that. I suppose. I show you what I want you to see. Basically. You get a view of some of the animals, figures, and then you get to see the Godzillas. Or some of the Godzilla figures up there. Some of the kaiju up there, I should say. So it's a secret relationship. Why? Why are we asking for prayers for Indonesia? Not that I Not that I have a problem praying for Indonesia. I just don't know what's going on. Well, that's good. I guess not. They have riots, maybe. Yeah, they're rioting in Indonesia right now. Protests. Yep. Pretty quickly, too, once I typed in. I agree. It is horrible. No, there is way more to it than just being in an abusive relationship. Time, it is 1:57 where I'm at right now. Yep, almost. I'm only going till 2 o'clock today, guys. Yeah, we've been on 55 minutes. Um, I probably will go live tonight, but I don't know. We'll see. So why can't you meet together? If your parents are okay with it, And her parents are okay with it. Why can't you meet up? That's okay. Yeah, sometimes I think I'm too young for relationship stuff. Yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. I don't meet people. I have no plans right now set up for meeting fans. Maybe if I make enough subscribers, maybe I will. Okay, guys, we have a minute or so left. Hi, Blessin. And then I'm to sign off for the day. Or for at least right now. We don't give out our ages, guys. That's fair. Yeah, it's a gamble. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming in. Um, I would stay and chat more, but I'm not feeling good. So I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.